One of our brethren some years ago spoke of the payment of tithing as fire insurance. Nonetheless, the word of the Lord is clear that those who do not keep the commandments and observe the laws of God shall be burned at the time of his coming.
Stay in harmony with the Lord's anointed, those whom he has designated to declare church doctrine and maintaining loyalty to prophetic leadership.
Each of you bring your right arm to the square. Each of you bow your head and say yes.
Brethren and sisters, we will now put you under covenant to obey and keep the law of sacrifice. And as Jesus Christ has laid down his life for the redemption of mankind, so we should covenant to sacrifice all that we possess, even our own lives if necessary, in sustaining and defending the kingdom of God. Each of you bring your right arm to the square.
Each of you bow your head and say yes.
However, Mormon extremists disregarded federal warnings and established Port Joe Smith, deep inside
Travis Wayne Goodzone. So, growing up in the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, I've come to learn one thing, that the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints is helpless and needs to be defended against. The Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints will not answer all the questions that Mormons have, let alone critics, investigators. They keep it a sacred secret. And now that AI is out, that's the next big wave that's going to destroy the church. Social media was the first one to destroy the church, as people were going online and finding out the truth. And so I pursued on my own to find out if Joseph Smith was a translator. Found out he was. And not a single Mormon believes me. Defending the church, and it's the wrong church. Yep, I'm attacking the church now, because the church isn't true. And so I pursued science. I learned the physical reality truth. Translation is a linguistic science. I deciphered Paleo-Hebrew. Joseph Smith is a translator. I can go over it with you. I have gone over it with you. I've shown you the pictures. The physical reality of how Joseph Smith translated the biblical Hebrew text that he spoke of in the King Follett sermon. Nobody can tell me I'm wrong, because I used science. I ran tests. I got 3 confirmations and established fact. It's not my opinion. It's not my feeling. It's fact in the physical reality. Joseph Smith is a translator. Not a single Mormon was able to do it. Just me. Not a single Mormon believes it. Just me. And so, what I found out was that I was defending Joseph Smith in the Book of Mormon, because they're dead and replaced. Joseph Smith is not alive to defend himself. And so let's go over a few comment replies after doing my comment reply video about how Joseph Smith and the Book of Mormon are actual physical prophecies and revelations, showing you the physical truth of the prophecies and revelations that were hidden because of Christianity. Learning of the Jews. And so, on Love of Mormon Jesus Christ, when LDS Church prophets are caught lying. So you think Mormons would back off and go, oh, wait a minute, I don't want to demonstrate the love of Jesus. I need to physically defend the church and not get exposed with my spiritual witness feelings and opinions. Right? Nope. Frigorico, whatever that means. The only thing sadder than me watching this video would be you making it. I'm glad I'm signing off 5 minutes in. Sad act. Love of Jesus. Love of Jesus. Fell right into the trap of stupidity. Another first warning death threat. I get a death threat. Again. And so, Manzy Girl, no wonder your subscribers are non-existent. Are you guys non-existent? Why did you subscribe to my channel if you're not going to watch my videos? Of course, this was only 4 hours ago. It's been 2 days. It's picking up. It's actually on its, because after 2 days, YouTube finally releases it to the public. And more people watch the videos. It's just stupid. If they want to watch them 2 days from when I make the video, they want to watch them the day I make the video. Make it available. Quit fooling around with my channel. But, yeah, Manzy Girl, she doesn't care. This is an ad populum fallacy argument. Because I'm not popular, therefore my video content has no substance to it. It's false, because I'm not popular. See how Mormons defend the church? She's not saying, I'm so sorry on behalf of Mormons who have done this to you, and prophets who have done this to you. Nope, she adds, with her aiding and abetting and death threats to me, by saying that I'm a loser because nobody's following me despite all the subscribers that I have. And then the Frangorico, he's defending the church by saying it was a sad thing to watch my video. Or to make it? What's the physical argument against my video? I'm not saying it. It's non-existent. And Great and Abominable Christian Criminal Con. This is John Gillen. He's not Mormon at all. He says, all the God stores are the same. I think he meant stories. I was a cat licker. Why would you lick a cat? They lick themselves clean. Ugh. They got the tongue for it. Till the Navy taught me the way of the world. Peace out. Is that what they say in the Navy? Dear God. Mormons are whack. The Pope is a kook. And it wasn't flagged by YouTube. Because To say kook, I think, is a racist slang term, which is interesting that it's applied to the Pope. Let me verify. Is this the quality of the Navy that we have? A crazy or eccentric person. Okay, so apparently not. Surf slang for poser. Strike a pose. I was a hoser when I lived up in Canada and was on the Alberta Fire Department. I was a hoser. And so, again, on my death threat, another death threat, rise from the dust, death threat, rise from the dust. This guy, oh, he's inciting the mob against me. Kill the beast! He'll run off with your children in the middle of the night. Is possessed. Really? Possessed with what? The Holy Ghost? Don't think that's what he means. So there, he's doing a beam and mote. He's the one who's possessed with an evil spirit, as he's saying that I'm possessed. He's projecting. It's amazing how that Bible passage is so true, and nobody believes it. But he's, saying that he's risen from the dust on my video where I'm being given a death threat to be put in the dust. And then finally, love of Mormon Jesus Christ when LDS church prophets are caught lying. Danielle Doss. So what do you say to those who have seen the truth? Welcome. And know without any doubt that God is real and Christ died for us. And died us, technically. She left out for. God is real and Christ died us. I don't think that's the spelling for it, but yeah, no, that's the other spelling. I was hoping I was going to be dyed pink. She's lying here. Danielle, you're lying. This is not the physical realm that you're talking about. Because Constantine created Jesus. Therefore, it's not real. You're lying to me. This is my field. And you're lying to me. You are not in this field. You have no knowledge of this field. And you're telling me I'm wrong? Dear God, love of Mormon, Jesus Christ. And so here's her argument for what do I say to such people who are lying to me. Maybe your computer stopped working. Are you referring to the malware attack on my laptop? Ooh, Danielle, naughty love of Jesus. Because you're spreading lies. Oh, she's trying to justify the malware cyber terrorist attack. Wow. Commit crime to defend the church. Way to go, Danielle. You're an enemy. You're an enemy of the people because you believe it's okay to commit crimes as long as it's defending the church. Did Jesus teach you this? Because you've known and have seen him. Because that's what you're saying. Those who have seen the truth and know without any doubt. That means you saw it with your physical eyes. Don't try to lie to me and say it was your spiritual witness feelings. This is what you're saying. And if you're saying the spiritual witness feelings, you're lying to us. This is hateful, Danielle. Dear God. Why would I stop? Because Danielle just provided me a source for another video to attack the church. Seriously, Danielle? Do you not see the beam and moat you're pulling? Do you not see how you've been made a weapon by the church to commit crimes, to justify crimes? Well, it's okay to murder people if they're against the church. Oh, she deserves to get raped because she was wearing the wrong kind of clothes. She wasn't wearing the magic underwear. This is what Danielle would be believing. But for Strength of the Youth pamphlet, gotta wear modest clothing. Otherwise, you're gonna get raped. And so she finishes with that I should stop and be of real service somewhere else. She's telling me to shut up and get off YouTube. She didn't have to click on my video. There are billions of other videos to click on. Probably even multi-billions. How many videos are there, YouTube? Does Google have the answer? The exact number is not calculated, but it's estimated there are over 1 billion videos on YouTube, according to Tech Pluto. That was December 18th, 2023, November 23rd, 2023. According to multiple sources, the number of videos on YouTube is estimated to be over 800 million. YouTube stats. Everything you need to know in 2024. There are at least 800 million videos on YouTube, and quite possibly many, many more than this. It's actually hard to quantify exactly how much video is on YouTube. Not really. YouTube keeps track. They know. They keep track of how many videos I've done. And so they do it with every single creator. Thus, they just need a computer system to calculate the total number, and they could provide it for us. The Atlantic, January 2024, 26th. It turns out that the figure is more like 14 billion more than 1.5 videos for every person on the planet. So 14 billion. Okay, it's more than 1.5. Yeah. Okay. Thought we were going to have to multiply there. So the Atlantic is saying around 14 billion on January 26, 2024. And Danielle couldn't find other videos to watch. I have to leave YouTube, go somewhere else. Maybe I should go to TikTok. I'm sure that'll last forever. It won't get banned. If you're gonna argue and defend the church, you need to use the scientific process. You need to use logical Socratic methodology. You need to develop a theory test. It needs to be testable. It needs to be tested. You're not doing this, people. You cannot defend the church. Because you go in with the lie that it's Christian, that it's Jesus, and you automatically lose. Because you're illiterate. And you're full of hate because of your illiteracy. Because you are not smart enough to know the real Mormonism that was given to Joseph Smith. That is in the keystone called the Book of Mormon. You can't do it. And so you attack me. Because you got nothing better to do with your time?